the Minnesota Wild podcast, presented by Acrisure.
Nashville and Jersey get super cold? I mean, they get chilled. Nashville, I mentioned, not too bad.
Jersey's a little bit like this, probably a little bit less, but then Nashville warmer, but it still gets, like, I think it was 20s right now, low 30s. It can shoot up to like 50, 55, but then you might get some days where it's like 25 to 35.
In Carolina, people were bitching about how cold it was last week.
Yeah. They got snow the other day.
Yeah. I think everybody but here got snow.
Yeah,
we got out of DC just in time. They got like hammered.
They got hammered, I saw that.
Jake Middleton, good to go tonight, or are we going to hold him out one more game?
I'm not sure on Jake. We're going to see after he skates now, and then talk with the trainers and see whether he'll be available or not tonight.
Yesterday after practice, he felt good. What was kind of his report?
Yeah, he felt good. It was his first time, battling, like doing some battles, and then going, shooting the puck more, doing things like more live, where when sometimes you're just by yourself, you're concentrating on everything. So said it felt pretty good. So we'll see again today, and then I'll have to sit with the trainers after and see if he's going to be going or not.
I saw Bogo. You expected him to be back. He's good to go.
Yeah, Bogo will be back. Yeah.
And then Freddie and Zuki.
Looks as though they'll be in. Yep.
Cool.
With the injury kind of that Milton had, he stayed in shape all the way he wants the whole time, right? Because he can skate and stuff like that. Like, is the key just figure out contact or way he can kind of maneuver in battles, I guess,
Yeah, Yes, to your point, you can. It was an injury where you can stay really physically fit, and then even if you can't do things with the puck, you can still get on the ice and skate and try to keep your conditioning that way. And then now, it's how he's responding to, repetitive puck plays and not just like trying to protect it when you get out. Even in this skate now, you're still in and around other guys, so there's a little bit more external focus. So we'll see how he feels after today's skate.
With the Blues, you've beaten them twice. This is the first time you've seen them with Montgomery behind the bench, same cast of characters. What do they do well that's going to challenge your hockey club tonight?
Well, I think they're very good. They're a very good rush team. Their D are very, very active from their breakouts coming out of D zone, joining the rush. I think they have quick, skilled forwards that can make plays off the rush. In the offensive zone, they do a good job. Like they're quick and skilled, and they're slippery down low. They look for quick strike shots. If they don't like that, they're up high. The D-man can hammer it. Those are when you kind of go through and you watch the film and the pre-scout and shop and compare. And before Jimmy and now with Jimmy, there's a lot of similarities. But I think the style of game that the players have, like they're a good team.
What did you like from the past couple wins from your squad that you think will help get you the victory tonight against St. Louis?
Well, I think we've had a strong team effort throughout the lineup. I think our 5-on-5 game's been pretty solid on both sides of the puck. Special teams have been differences in the game, and obviously our goaltenders have both played really well. But I think that's kind of the obvious answer. But the next step, probably for me, is the competitive nature, the consistency of our play. That's what you need to continue to win. Whether things go great in the game or they're not going great in the game, is being consistent. Like for example, in Washington we were down, but we never changed our game. We never changed our effort. We did what we needed to do to win the game. We just did it better as the game went on. Carolina, we were up. And again, we didn't get loose. We just we didn't get loose, and we didn't go into a defensive shell. We just continued to play the game, and that's what we want to continue to do.
Who's your goalie tonight?
Gus.
If Middleton is back, how would your kind of pairs look? I know Brody and Faber look great together, and I don't know if you'd have him with Bogosian or something like that.
Yeah, I think if that's one of those ones where we kind of have plans, but we don't really dissect through it yet because it could be wasted energy. If he is going to play, then we'd have to make a decision on how we'd match up the guys.
If he doesn't tonight, would you expect against Colorado on Thursday very probable?
I would think so, just because it's there's a chance he could play tonight too. I just don't know where he's going to be and what the trainers and doctors are going to tell me when I get down there later. Sure. But it's, as I said yesterday, I think it's imminent of when he's going to come in, whether that's tomorrow, the next game, or on the weekend. I think at some point in this next little bit here, he's going to be in.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Good. All right. You guys have a good afternoon.
For an extraordinary advantage in sports, you need a game plan. For an extraordinary advantage everywhere else, all you need is Acrisure. With a high-tech human approach to insurance, cybersecurity, and more, Acrisure helps you take care of what you care about. That makes winning easy. See what Acrisure's extraordinary advantage can do for you at Acrisure.com.